Now we turn to Greece, a nation that has dodged a bullet for now. There's been a narrow victory in this weekend's elections for a pro-euro government. Greece will stay with the euro as its currency, but the crisis there continues, and the trouble seems to hopscotch from country to country right now in Europe, resulting in big fears, of course, here in the U.S. NBC's Stephanie Gosk is live for us tonight in Athens. Stephanie, good evening.
Good evening, Brian. Well, weeks of political uncertainty are nearly over here in Greece, and its future in the Eurozone is safe for now.
The fear was that this election would spark the collapse of the Eurozone. But when Greece voted, crisis was averted. Antonis Samaras and his pro-Euro party eked out a slim victory over an opposition that threatened to rip up a vital bailout plan. The next step, setting up a coalition in what he calls a salvation government. And Greece needs saving.
Political uncertainty on top of financial uncertainty had basically brought commerce to a standstill. The only thing being bought or sold was food. With the government soon to be formed, there's a hope that it could kickstart the economy.
There are small positive signs, says Ioannis Kent. His company is the third largest hotel operator in the country. Tourism across Greece is down, but today Kent's last-minute bookings shot up 30%. New consumer confidence after the elections.
Some end consumers in Europe, they hold off to see what's going to happen today. They love Greece. You know, many holiday makers, they love Greece.
But victories for the 17 nations that share the euro are short-lived. To avoid default, Greece will likely need another big loan in a matter of weeks. From the G20 summit in Mexico, German Chancellor Angela Merkel warned Greece that there would be no easing of the bailout demands, including labor reform and budget cuts. And fears of contagion are growing. Spain increasingly needs to borrow money from global markets to stay afloat. Today, it watched those costs reach a record high.
Their banks made a lot of loans into a real estate bubble that went bust. And now nobody knows how big the financial hole is for the banks.
Uncertainty and fear are dangerous enemies for any economy. Just ask Greece.
For Greece and the other troubled economies to recover, they need growth. Without it, the Eurozone is in trouble, and that could lead to trouble for the already shaky recovery in the U.S. It's no wonder, Brian, that the world's media descended upon this country over the weekend to see how it all played out.
All right, Stephanie Gosk in Athens for us tonight. Thanks.